Hey everyone, and happy Easter to all of you who celebrate it. Welcome back to our Goody Two Shoes Dark Souls Let's Play. Last time we finally finished with the forest. Now it's time we got back on track. But first, let's level up. Let's get some decks. Let's get our... let's actually get our into 12 then. We want to be able to use that catalyst that we got. And let's see if our NPCs have anything new to say.
You again? There's nothing to speak about, really. Oh, actually, something strange did happen. That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball. Stranger things have happened, right? No, maybe not.
So he actually explains the mechanic that we already did. We went up there, we went to the crow's nest. We curled up like a ball and the crow took us off to the undead asylum.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
And that's all he has to say, I'm guessing. So let's see down here. Potrek.
By the lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Yeah, he's giving us a tip there. Sneaky man. Let's see if Laurentius has anything to say.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
No,
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
he has nothing, just being awesome as always.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Yeah, okay, Petros just giving us a bit of wise there. He says that he was sworn to protect my lady, but he actually abandoned her in the catacombs.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
So yeah, now that we have 10 intelligence, he's willing to teach us sorcery.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Okay, let's see what he has. Yeah, we'll totally get magic weapon. Yeah, he has a sorcerer's catalyst and 2 very expensive rings, but they're both really good.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Okay, now we can equip our stuff. We'll actually put our talisman here and our catalyst over here. Yeah, now you can see we have the intelligence to use both of them, but since we have very low intelligence, the magic just on the regular sorcerer's catalyst is 111 and here is 180. So that's what we're gonna use. Let's just prepare our spell. up to magic. Ah, but we can't have heal them. Well, okay, we may use it later then. So now we are on our way officially to the depths. Ah, by the way, on my way back from Andres, from the forest, I went to Andres and upgraded our sword one more time, and also gave him the divine ember that we got from the Moonlight Butterfly Tower. So now our sword is actually +8, which is very good. Let's get across this waterway. There's a female merchant. We don't want to buy anything from her right now. The archer guy, and here we are. Here are the depths. We've already been here. The butcher ladies should be dead. Yeah, we can totally do a plunging attack there. Oh, took a little bit of damage. Yeah, the thing these guys drop are probably just broken straight swords, yeah. So now we can actually just drop down here. And go around over this way. There's a door. So this is the main part of the depths. And here there's a trap. Be careful, there's a kind of a swine creature up there, and it will actually fall on us. Yeah, it wasn't gonna kill us, but it does deal a significant amount of damage if it falls on us. Yeah, these guys are pretty nasty, and they don't have a lot of health actually, but they tend to not take a lot of damage from our attacks. They actually are vulnerable to fire damage. So if we had some pyromancy here, we would be able to deal with them real easy. So yeah, the ceiling there is full of these guys, so we'll deal with them once and probably never deal with them again. They do respawn, by the way, and they do have a chance of dropping good upgrade material. We'll see if we get one. Just poking them from afar is a good tactic. They can't really hit us. This one wanted to hit us. And double kill. Didn't drop anything. Next ones. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for that hole with the torch to come at us. I think he's by far the most dangerous thing in this corridor right now. Come on, swimes. Okay. We actually dealt with them. Didn't get any drops. That's a shame. We got a humanity though. A soft humanity. So this here door we can actually open right now because we have the master key. And there is a bonfire there. But we'll actually go down here. Wreck these crates. See that there is a giant rat down there, but that will come later. Going here. And there's some rats that are kinda scared of us here. They do attack though. Ow. Okay. And here you can get the great axe. It's a real heavy weapon. Does a ton of damage. But it's kinda swole, so not my style. Here there is another neat little trap. Yeah, a rat jumps out from that crate. So it's good to either sprint across or keep your shield up. And there's some more rats. Oop. Yeah, they don't really do much. There's a giant rat, he can't get us. But we can get the sewer chamber key. So now we actually have the key to the door. So let's go back and actually use it. And there's our bonfire. Light it up and have a rest. And continue on. There's a coal here. All the swimes. We're not gonna deal with them anymore. Just go back over here. By the way, this is a very good place, like in the early game, to farm for humanity, because rats have a chance of dropping it. There are a lot of better places to farm it, but I think this is the best one in the early game. Just kill these rats again. Oh, and there's one humanity. So now, this is kind of a dangerous area. Like, if you look over here, there's actually a drop. We don't want to go there. Like, anywhere that has a drop, we want to avoid. Let's get this soul. And there's a fog gate here, so let's go in. And now here's another one of those guys that we saw in the church. But now he's over here. He does his little dance. He gave his buff to the rats, so now they'll deal more damage. Let's try to wear him out. Ooh. Yeah, he can kind of float. Okay, we got one rat, so okay. Yeah, these rats are actually way more aggressive and have more health than the other rats. we need to like move around here so he doesn't hit us. Yeah, our weapon is upgraded enough so we kill him with one heavy attack. And that guy is also dead. And here's one of the scaredy rats. So it's sort of important to kill this guy, because in the upcoming boss battle he will be able to shoot at us from this terrace here, and also will be able to buff the actual boss, and we don't want that. Oh, hey, there's another one here, and we got another humanity, so that's awesome. There isn't anything here, but over here there's a large titanite shard, and that's what we need to upgrade our sword right now. And over here there's like a little labyrinth of sorts. There are some rats and they're trying to lure us to fall down. There's a drop there, but we're not gonna fall for it. I think there's a drop over there also. We'll try to look out. Like, it's best to take it real slow over here and actually look at the ground for any drops, for any slimes. And there's that slime. Okay, didn't give anything. And over here there is a drop, so we don't want to go there. Like, you can actually hear what's down there. You can hear a sort of a croaking sound. That's the sound that the basilisk make in this game. So we'll try to circle around, go over here. Again, look at the ground. We don't want to fall down. This rat, I don't know where he was luring us to, but we didn't fall for it. Let's take our soul. And there's the drop that we were a second ago. So now we can go here. And there's a giant rat. He can't actually get us here. And we can totally fight him outright. But there's an, let's say, easier way, more fun way. So let's just use a homeward bone. And we're back. Can we actually level up? No. Okay then. Let's actually attune our magic weapon. Yep. Now we can cast it, awesome. So for this we need to go back. So we're gonna sprint over here, so none of the swines would fall on our head. Kill this guy and go back. So if we actually go back over here, I wonder, can we circumvent these dogs? By the way, we probably are still wearing the rusted iron ring. That's why we can walk normally here. Usually we should not be able to. So over here by this table if we destroy this stuff, there's actually a kind of sort of hidden door. So if we fall down here, we end up like up here above this big rat. So now there's an item here, a very useful item. The spider shield, it's actually a 100% block shield that has a really good poison and toxic resist, which are all statuses, like status effects of the game. Like damage over time effects. So now we can do what we've mostly done with the bosses, and that's fall on their heads. So why not do that? He's still alive, but just barely. Yeah. He needed just one more hit. He does not respawn, but I think he always drops this humanity. And there's another soul. And here there's actually a shortcut. Like if you look down here, we can actually slide down from here, but we totally needed to go this way. Like if we had slid down here, we would have fallen. We wouldn't have died, but would have ended up someplace else, and we would have fought the basilisks. Probably. There's another swine, and actually this is the way to the basilisks. You can totally skip them. Like, they have a very nasty status effect that can actually curse you. And curse in this game, if you get cursed, you actually die on the spot. And after that, half of your health will be missing. You have to go to a special NPC, a healer, to remove the curse, or have a special item that removes curses. And over here we have a stairwell. So let's go up, open this here door. And this is our shortcut to our bonfire. There's the crates that we broke on our way down. And here's our bonfire. Here's another player. So now we are actually gonna use a humanity. Because there's a special event here in the depths. Actually, we don't need to use it, we have 3 soft. So we'll actually use them. Reverse. And we are human again. Let's level up. We have some souls, and let's level up Dex. Kill this guy and go down to our shortcut. So now that we are human, we are actually online, we can be invaded. And that's part of the event here. Like the developers of Dark Souls wanted for players to actually enjoy the content even if they played offline. So they added a little like NPC invasions. so players could see at least part of the multiplayer experience. Damn this rat. So over here we should be invaded. We should get a message. There's actually one of the basilisks there. Oh, and there's the invasion. So let's actually dispatch of this basilisk. Like, that's their mist. If we step into their mist, we get cursed. And that's the Dark Wraith Kirk. He's really popular. His storyline is real interesting. He's not just some bad guy, some asshole that wants to kill us. He actually has a legitimate reason why he invades. His armor is really unique. Oh damn. He isn't particularly hard, but we'll see. Let's just drink. Oh. Oh. Damn. Yeah, we need a little stamina for walking. Yeah, if we get him in a sort of a stun walk situation here, we can just wail it on him. And he gives us a bunch of souls and an item. Humanity, of course. And he gives us his sword. Like, every time we fight Kirk, he has a chance of dropping one of his, say, weapons. Like, either his sword or his shield. Let's just drink again. And we will fight him another time. He invades us throughout some zones of the game. But invasions can only happen once. Once you kill the invader, that's it. Like, I'm talking about NPC invasions, of course. And over here, we actually have another guy.
Aye, Shemai. I'm good too. I'm Donald of Zeta. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
So let's warn his gesture. This guy actually is a very important salesman. He will move to Firelink Shrine later. Right now he sells gold pine resin, which is good, the bottomless box, some crystal weapons. They do a lot of damage, but they cannot be repaired. So once they break, that's it. Not really worth it, in my opinion. Some arrows and his own armor. We ain't gonna buy anything right now.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every treasure is meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
Okay, and now we need to kill this here rat. And over here, I'm guessing you can actually guess what this is. A big open area. So it's time. Over here actually. Maybe on the lower floor. Yeah, so over here we can summon Solaire. And over here we can actually summon Lautrec to help us. We can summon both of them if we want. And here we can get a heavy crossbow and some bolts. So this here boss actually has a lot of health. He dies real slow-like. If we summon both knights, they actually mostly get in the way of the fight than help. And with every summon, the boss actually gets a percentage health increase. So if we fight him like this, he will have less health. So let's actually fight him alone. Yeah, and that's actually the Gaping Dragon. Used our magic there. So this boss is also really good if we don't actually target him. We just need to go back and well on him from behind. Yeah, his head takes a lot of damage. Then we want to run away because he charges. And they'll deal some more damage. Yeah, our weapon is upgraded nicely and we do use the magic weapon spell. So that's awesome. We deal significant amount of damage. I really didn't think that we would be able to deal this much damage to him. And now he does kind of sort of a puke attack, which actually breaks our weapon. Breaks all of our armor actually, all of our items. Yeah, we won't be able to deal damage here, so we'll wait for him to charge. You can totally deal with this boss two-handed, you don't need a shield. I don't think that we'll be able to cut his tail off, but he does have a tail weapon. Let's just run away. Come on, dude, do something. Okay. Like this. Deal some damage to the head. Run away. Oh, yeah, and he does have a kind of a lingering hitbox, so we have to be careful. So he's real low right now. He did do his plunge down, and after that he almost always charges. And that's it. Real easy boss, but real like intimidating the first time, seeing how big he is. Or she, I don't know. 25,000 souls. And this here is actually, I think, the starting set of the warrior class. Yeah, over here we can't do anything. We can't go here. We need to go back. We did get the White Town key from him. So we'll just go up. Over here. Take our shield out just in case. We don't want to lose 32,000 souls. Was that worth a wipe? Nope. Okay. Just seemed like it. And we'll actually go to our bonfire. Have a bit of rest. And that would be all, folks. For now, stay tuned.